Now, I don't know if you watched my video on pre-recording when it came to the X3, and I told you how I reached out to Insta360 saying how cool it would be to have this in the Go 2. Well, now they brought pre-recording to the new Go camera, the Go 3, and it's very cool. I'll tell you how it works, show you how to use it, and then I'll show you a secret tip so you can get more out of this excellent new feature. So let's get into it. Now, pre-recording is part of the new set of features in the Go 3, and it's going to change how you plan to use your camera. Pre-recording means you can begin capturing video footage before you press the record button, rather than being forced to anticipate the action and sometimes missing it. You can hit record after the action you've been waiting for has taken place. This feature allows users to capture footage prior to actually starting a recording. Now, this feature looks like it's adapting the loop recording function, but whereas that might have been more suited to dash cam or security camera footage, they've used this same technology and applied it to everyday recording. The Go 3 can save for 10, 15 or 30 seconds of footage in this pre-record mode when it's active. You can choose the option. Now, once the shutter button is pressed, the pre-recorded footage will be saved along with the recorded footage in a single combined video file. Pre-record captures the action in a continuous buffer so that if an action happens before recording is enabled, the camera has actually already captured it. Once the shutter button is pressed down, the pre-recorded footage will be saved alongside that recorded footage, like I say, in a single combined file. No messing around with trying to join those two separate files. And once you've captured that footage, pre-recording will just start again until you actively stop it by pressing the stop button on the screen. Now, what you do need to know is that pre-recording will only work if you have the camera module inside the action pod. It won't work if the camera module is separated from the action pod. It needs to be inside. Imagine waiting for your child to do that cute thing, maybe their first step, but you don't want to have your camera in hand constantly. Now, you don't have to. You can select a pre-record of 30 seconds, set your camera up in position, and then just do your thing. So long as you get to the camera within 30 seconds or whatever you've been waiting for to happen, you've got it on video. And imagine that you're in some place with the Go 3 mounted on the frame of your bike and you've got pre-record going and something amazing happens. And so long as you can hit that record button within the time frame you've selected, you've got it. Okay, I'm going to go out and try to use this on the coast. Now, let's see what I can find. Now, this pre-record function can only be triggered via the action pod as far as I can see, and can only be used in 2.7K video and free frame video modes. Free frame video mode, remember, gives you the most flexibility in processing, but it also shoots in slightly lower resolution, though it's still incredibly usable indeed. Here's my little secret tip for you. When using free frame video mode, select 50 frames per second. That way, though it isn't as slow motion as the 120 frames per second you get in the actual slow motion mode, you do still get the ability to achieve a nice effect of slowing down the action in post-production. Here's what I mean. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I think you'll enjoy watching this one next, and YouTube reckons this one is perfect for you too. Hey, come back again soon. Cheers and have fun out there.